Does 4 not do stealth? Excuse me. Okay, gotta remember how to play this game. There we go. Let's just skip portions of... Oh dear.
Proceed to the objective. We'll hold out as long as we can. Get her off me! Suppressive fire! Suppressive fire!
Kinda seems like we'll be, Let me remember how to play this for a second. They will not let me wait for a second. Yeah, I'll switch between these. Dual wield. That'll be interesting. Log back in, let me just remember how to play real quick. Here's my interesting theory. We don't really have a precedent for octopus in this game, but we do have those sort of, the flutter tentacled. I don't think I'm particularly good at this. Huh. Well, that's an interesting combo. The flutter tentacled, though, so... I find it interesting that there's a big creature underneath the lake. And I think... seems like it's going to be a big flood thing. Excuse me. Let me just live for a second here. Get rid of all of these gross little guys coming after me. We're good. And then... what am I even thinking? My thoughts are so scattered, it does not matter anymore. Sentinels over there. And it seems like we're working our way towards teaming up with... having the Marines and the Covenant team up. Which seems interesting. Oh, are these little needlers? Kind of stealth in here. And then I noticed that these light up red because it's where the sentinels come from. I didn't realize they were exiting there before until I edited my video. But anyway, I think we're gonna fight the big thing, unless it turns out to be helpful. Fight the big thing under the lake, maybe. Where am I supposed to be? Through here? Excuse me, guys. Yep. I felt stupid earlier for not noticing this big piston that you can activate to go further down. And I think the mechanic you're supposed to be learning. Is that even good at all? Let's just go with Sentinel Beam. I think the thing you're supposed to be learning is that the little flying repair bots. You guys are cool looking. The little flying repair bots are kind of meant to open that and show you that you can go down into the ventilation system, presumably. Sure, I might be missing things, but I'm just heading ahead. I'm not alert or with it today, so bear with me. Jeez. Just, missed that whole mess. Excuse me.
Negative, ma'am. They are not Covenant. Cover that doorway!
Presumably I'm headed down here. Excuse me. Man, the stealth is so helpful. This doesn't look good. This looks like I'm getting down to the heart of something kind of infected. Okay. Is it a bad idea to swap for that? I'll use terminal anyway. Maybe it'll be huge spoilers, but we'll see. Missed a few of them as well. But if they are important, I will rewatch them once I finish.
Our holy city was not always as it is, nor was the Covenant.
Space New York.
At one time, it was only San Shayum and Sanghili. But as we grew, and new species were added to our number, radical steps had to be taken. Our first encounter with the Lek Golo was an effort in futility. The blasphemous creatures had devoured a Forerunner orbital, shattering its remains into 1 trillion pieces. What was left became the Rings of Te. As no conventional methods could purge the rings of their infestation, we sent one of our most faithful, an Arbiter. For a full year, this Arbiter ventured across the surface of one of their moons, learning both their strengths and their weaknesses. It was there that we discovered the Lek Golo's secret. Although some of their kind rightly bore the blame for the orbital's desecration, others had only devoured around the Forerunner materials. And with reasoning and much labor, these could be used to serve the Covenant.
Oh, these are hunters, aren't they?
And by these means, the Great Arbiter had given us one of our most sought-after treasures, access to innumerable processing pathways of the mighty Forerunner Dreadnought, and to the many secrets it held.
Oh, now the escape menu objectives help. I dismissed them before and didn't even look because I did not think that usually they give sort of a non-specific goal. Make your way through the flood-infested wall. Fun. Super great. Neat looking. Back down we go. It's a good thing we don't take fall damage. Uh-oh. Miasma in the air. Sure to mean only good things. seem that they're hacking. Do I have to cut the cable down on that? Excuse me. Come down. Pretty. Why do I have only human grenades? I guess I picked that up from them. Sure, I found their bodies just recently. Wow! 100,000 Years War. Are these guys with me? Guess we'll find out.
I hope I say you are.
I can no longer tell what's happening.
Indeed, brother.
These little pods open, that's interesting. Maybe let's try and keep some of my, my friends alive here this time. So that's not terribly effective. Let's get out of here. Brief second. What am I looking at? I am having extreme visual difficulty.
Take your pick.
Perhaps that was killing a friend, I do not know. I don't know how transferable this is. This damage with the sword. Sorry, got distracted. The expanded FOV is not helping. Excuse me. Coming through. What am I looking for around here? Some peace and quiet would be nice. Checkpoint done. Turn up my volume. What's down here? You. Huh. Was this right where I ended up before? Got disoriented. It's down these pits. Didn't help much. Back in here. Gotta get up there, I presume?
Arbiter, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
We must hold this camp until reinforcements.
Doesn't look like we're off to a good start. Doesn't sound like it, at least. Oh, you. More of you coming from over here somewhere. So you can use these. That'll be frustrating.
White.
Stop menacing my friends. God! Their noises are awful. Come back here. Alright, you've got that. You are not good to slam with the sword. The ship is backing us up? That's neat. Oh. I guess we held out. Quarantine zone. Parasites, humans, no matter, the icon must be found. Well, that doesn't sound quite like a team up.
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Sure thing. Cool. This thing is bad, yes? Okay.
We keep their heading up. Onward to the sacred icon.
You got it. God, I can speed. Clunk. Let's try and get rid of that thing as soon as possible. Found a human vehicle. Some awesome shredding of the guitar there. Crashing into what may or may not be friends. I do not know. Well, here we go to death. Sorry. God, my play has just gotten bad, like just the worst, but that's fine. Some levels I succeed at, some I'm just simply inept. Oh, are you a human being? They said human vehicles. This is probably the humans part of the humans parasites no matter. How am I visually supposed to tell the difference once again? Probably just shoot whatever my friends are attacking, yeah? Let's not go off the edge again. Those are bombs. Weirdly, I'm not in too good a shape. Oh, I see. There's a warthog here. Crashed like I was driving it. Let's see if we can get this unwedged. No? Too broken? Well, actually probably helps if I'm in the front row seat. There's a grenade launcher somewhere in here. So let's find wherever that is. That's not it. I saw you. You were in here. It's intended to lock in. over! Why have you done this? How do I lock in again? There we go. Move past that. Barely dodged that. Don't do it again, I swear. Whoops, didn't mean to fire that. I'm really good at what I do, don't question it. Let's... Still going strong there? Can I ride in your vehicle? Yes! I have no ammo, but... Is this going to work? I don't think so. Is this human tank on our side? I am unsure. How do I exit the vehicle? Right. Exit a vehicle, enter a vehicle. There we go. Now I'm more so in my element. Tire on the floor. You behind the corner. Yeah. Drive a Scorpion while playing as the Arbiter. And now you can actually see that. So there are some upsides to Windows capture rather than game capture. Excuse me? I don't like that everything has disappeared. Healthy competition.
Careful now.
No, I'm trying. Getting zapped. This is not going well. I am dead. Soon to be. Keep moving, come up. Come around this corner, I think we can. There we go. Drive a little faster. What just fell from the sky over there? Turning around. Alright, more of a leisurely pace. You turn the whole tank invisible. Can't get a great angle. I don't think I like the look of that. See you over there. I knew I still... No! I have a habit of dying impaled upon my sword. Let's get rid of as many things as we can preemptively this time. Don't become a sacrificial lamb. You may hate me and have run me over for no reason, but this time we are working together. I'm just gonna head out. By the way, if you hear sudden ducks in audio, I have it set to automatically, Ow! What do I do about you, pesky little guy? I'm ripping my shields open. It's just gonna kill me. Let me back in. This whole thing's burning. You over there. If you hear sudden ducks in audio, it is because I have set it to automatically lower slightly when it detects speech, but it also detects police sirens and cars outside as speech, and will sometimes lower the volume in ways I do not want it to. There we go. I'm dead again. Great. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to guard against that when I am so slow? Let's try going this way this time. They're dead. Let's get through this tunnel. And I think maybe we just book it because they can reach us from in here. Dead again. Oh, that's friends. This does not look stable. Alright, let's get in. Once again, my friends that look like they're shooting at me. That's a problem. Did that just pick me up? Very cool. I'm gonna have to relive this same nightmare. How many times would I be better off getting out of the tank? That's not great. Driving right into those. Get you. Whoa, my game did not like that. stuck on the wheel. Are you... friends? Alright. See, they're just killing me and it takes too long to get out of the... Excuse me. Not alright with being menaced at the moment. Okay, we're cool. Let's, perhaps I should investigate here. What is down here? Nothing good. Excuse me. Probably not supposed to be up here either. But I want to know the secrets. Can I stealth get rid of some of you? I even knew what was up there. Good to have like a rocket launcher of some sort. It feels like I should be able to get a car up here too. We're entering Mordor, my god. Seems like they're shooting at that thing intentionally. Shouldn't have used that when I'm not actively being chased, because it'll be out right by the time I get to the mouth of the cave. That's way too flashy. Gonna be caught for sure. And that's what's firing. Okay. Is there a way to get in here and destroy it? Not particularly. Just gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. Drive over the bridge. Are you a friend? Let me just get back up to my tank here. Should I recharge with... I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see. Yes, we're friends. That explosion effect always makes me think I've been hit, even when I haven't. Tricky. You are quick. And I am not. Well, that was multi-purpose, I suppose. Save me, friend. No, computer does not like that. None of you mean well. too slow. There's nothing to do against it. Or I'm too slow to find these. To fight. What? I'm bad at shooting the sentinels because they're quick. Are we? What's their status with you? Bad. You have to get really up close and kind of. Get going. If I can get around, this might be too risky. Not a good choice. Oh, come on. Move around. Fire. You're not still up. Get underneath there. Might be alright. Dismounting takes forever. Anything that requires holding E down is just like really... There's a noticeable delay. Not really anything, it's like, you know, 4 seconds, but... Interesting. First sign of trouble, I'm going invisible again. Huh. And I have the carbine, which seems kind of good for them. Fighting them, that is. The trouble is their shields. Some sticky grenades that'll work for you. You're kind of too far. Worked for anything, really? No. Sentinel beams don't really work on sentinels. Lesson learned. I would hope. Oh, another terminal. Let's maybe wait till things have cooled down. Can I swipe at that at all? Doesn't highlight, so I'm guessing no. Why won't you explode, hmm? Come after me again. And that's not a good choice either. Excuse me. Not bad. Ah! Have a needler to the face. New goal, just survive. Just keep going. Oh, those things are after me. Like they're above me. Let's do that again. Hey! You get sentinel beams too? That's unfair. Yeesh. Narrowly dodged that. Through no great skill of my own, just simple luck. What's that up there? Well, there's the terminal that maybe I should be paying attention to. Oh. Wow. It just exploded in front of me. Excuse me? Let's take a peek back in here. And maybe grab one of those weapons to dual wield later.
It is most unusual that in all the exploits of these Arbiters, you never mention their role in choosing their missions of redemption.
There is no role, Oracle. Once one of our commanders becomes an Arbiter, he belongs to the Hierarchs.
These Hierarchs, they are the same High Prophets who control all the holy relics you collect from my time?
The same.
And they use these relics to build your new weapons and bring you the word of your gods?
It has always been so.
Interesting. Am I a holy relic?
I do not understand.
Because I am certainly not a god. I am a tool, as is this mining platform you stand upon, as was the installation that once orbited the planet. The Forerunner's technology is lasting and indeed quite powerful, but I'm quite certain they would have told me if I was infused with some kind of divine power. I suspect some of your prophets may have been quite aware of how much divine inspiration tools such as myself could provide. And you never questioned these proclamations. Even your mightiest warriors, these Arbiters, never questioned?
Questioning was what brought shame to the word Arbiter long ago, Oracle.
How disappointing.
I fear now that there are many questions we should have been asking for a long, long time.
I would be more than happy to answer any such questions, but I have a few more for you. Continue your tale of these Arbiters.